Hiya and welcome to Coolsmartphone. Today I want to have a review of the OnePlus 9 Pro 5G. I've been using this phone for about a week now. Came in full retail packaging and also came with a UK plug, as the packaging had a European one. The phone itself is really nice to use. Just take the case off. It is a beautifully sculpted object with a aluminium frame of 2.2 millimeters thickness, weighs in at 197 grams, and dimensions are 163.2 mil vertical, 73.6 across, and 8.7 mil thickness. It is made of 3D Corning Gorilla Glass on the front, metal subframe, and I believe the front display is also toughened glass as well. Not entirely sure which one. I believe it may be Gorilla Glass Victus, but I could be incorrect on that. This is the Morning Mist color, and one of the downsides of it being a glossy finish is it's a fingerprint magnet. Comes with a Qualcomm Snapdragon 888 processor, which is top end, and comes with either 8 or 12 gig LPDDR5 RAM. Sorry, a bit of a mouthful there. And 128 gig or 256 gig UFS 3.1 storage. Comes with the custom alert slider that I've grown to love, and that changes between silent to vibrate to full alerts. The real big aspect of this phone, though, pun intended, are these cameras on the rear. So you have an ultra wide camera which has a 48 megapixel lens, or the main camera which has a 50 megapixel lens. You then have an 8 megapixel telephoto and a 2 megapixel black and white. You've also got a laser rangefinder and a two-phase flash with dedicated microphone there. And the module sticks out a little bit, but it's not too bad. Underneath the glossy cover, you do have a 4500 milliamp hour battery with Warp Charge 65T, courtesy of the new Warp Charge charger, which is hiding away in this box. And that will allow you to recharge the phone in stupidly quick times. Just double checking for you now, 29 minutes 1 to 100% charge, which is awesome. A 15-minute charge will get you up to a day's power. Now, a day's power for me would be probably 40 to 50%. That's what the charger looks like. This is the UK variant, USB Type-C, and it does have Warp Charge 65 written on the top there. The one I got with my review unit, because this is a review unit, was a European one, which is why I got sent the other one separately. Also in the box, you do get this case. Now, the case is invaluable for keeping the phone clean. However, you may be able to see there that I have made this case a little bit grubby. So if you are going to be buying this one, the just checking the name, Morning Mist, then I would encourage you to either get a see-through skin or a see-through case, or indeed the carbon case from OnePlus Direct. Also underneath this, as you can see, it's covered in fingerprints already, we do have a dual coil setup for the Qi wireless charging. Now this is something I was unable to test as I was not sent the wireless charger by OnePlus, but it will charge at 50 watts on that wireless charger because the charger itself has got the 2 coils built into it, which is a really, really nice system. This plug will also charge laptops and tablets at up to 45 watts, which has made it really, really useful for charging my Chromebook when I've been out and about. It will also charge my full Windows laptop, which is a nice touch. As for the phone itself, the UI is very, very clean. It does have a fingerprint reader for the touchscreen. As you would expect with any OnePlus device, nice clean user interface. And it does have the ability to have dark mode or light mode turned on. Been really, really happy with it, to be honest. What I've not been too happy about is the camera. So when you compare the camera to something like the phone I'm filming this on, which is a Note 10 Plus from Samsung, it kind of matches that level, and I have included some photos for you to check out in the review on Coolsmartphone.com. I would say that the Hasselblad co-development hasn't really gone far enough in this phone to warrant the extra price. So this phone, as it stands, this is over £1,000. The base model is just a shade under £1,000, I believe £950, whereas this is £1,050, and I don't think it's worth it. I think this phone could have had £100–150 knocked off the price if they'd omitted that branding. All they seem to have really done with regard to the actual UI is they put in an orange dot for the camera shutter, and you also have the Pro mode that is branded with the H of Hasselblad. I can't really see where else they've spent the money in the co-development. I'm sure that this is their first project that they've done with Hasselblad. I'm sure there is potential for this to improve, and I have noticed some minor improvements in the camera UI since I got the phone for the start of this review. However, I just don't think it's there yet. So that's just a very, very quick overview and summary of the OnePlus Pro 9 5G or 9 Pro 5G for Coolsmartphone.com. This is a review unit that will be going back to OnePlus. They were very kind to lend it to me. They have not seen this video. They are seeing it at the same time as you, so they've not had any editorial and they've not asked me to omit anything, as is always the case for any video or any review that we do for Coolsmartphone.com. In addition to that phone, I was also sent the OnePlus 9 5G standard, which I will be doing not a full review because there's quite a lot of similar features, but I will be doing a hands-on and kind of a comparison with the OnePlus Pro 9 Pro 5G. Is the extra cameras worth spending that extra £100? Does the ability for the faster charging warrant the extra, and also the waterproofing? Well, we will find out in another video / review for Coolsmartphone.com. If you'd like this review, then please do subscribe to the channel. It all helps and gives a thumbs up as well. Also, if you have any questions or comments, please leave them down below, or check out one of our other videos at the links, which are over that way, I think, or this way. I can't remember. So thank you for your time, and Goodbye from Coolsmartphone.com. Cheers.